Welcome to our YouTube channel. What if you touched antimatter, the mysterious mirror version of normal matter? It's one of the most powerful and dangerous substances in the universe. A single gram of antimatter could release the energy of a nuclear bomb. But what would really happen if you touched it with your bare hands? Get ready for astonishing and explosive truths that will melt your mind. You'd instantly annihilate. The moment your finger touches antimatter, it would collide with the atoms in your skin. Matter plus antimatter equals annihilation, releasing pure energy, E equals mc squared in full force. A tiny touch equals a massive explosion. Just 1 microgram of antimatter touching you would release about 90 megajoules of energy, equivalent to 21 kilograms of TNT. That's from a barely visible speck. A full gram would vaporize a city block. 1 gram of antimatter reacting with 1 gram of matter would release approximately 90 trillion joules, roughly the energy of the Hiroshima bomb. Your body wouldn't just burn, it would disappear. Every atom of you in contact with antimatter would convert directly into energy, leaving no ashes, no bones, just a flash of radiation. There'd be gamma rays everywhere. The annihilation produces high-energy gamma radiation, capable of mutating DNA, killing cells, and scorching anything within hundreds of meters. Air would become fire. Even air molecules, like oxygen and nitrogen, touching antimatter would annihilate, creating a fireball of energy expanding at nearly the speed of light. A chain reaction would ignite. The annihilation wouldn't stop at your skin. It would travel through blood, bone, and nearby materials, setting off a domino effect of destruction. You wouldn't feel pain. You'd be gone too fast. The energy release is so fast and powerful, your nervous system wouldn't have time to send a pain signal. You'd be gone before you could scream. It would, blind and burn anyone nearby. Even a milligram scale blast could produce blinding light and intense heat, capable of cooking people and melting metal meters away. Antimatter is hard to contain for a reason. Because it annihilates on contact with any regular matter, scientists use electromagnetic traps and extreme vacuums just to store like a few atoms for milliseconds. CERN has created antimatter, but only in nanograms. The Large Hadron Collider has produced less than a billionth of a gram, and honestly, it costs billions of dollars. At current rates, it would take millions of years to make even a gram. So, NASA once considered it for propulsion. A spacecraft powered by antimatter could, reach near light speed, because just 1 gram of antimatter can produce enough energy to fly to Mars in just a few weeks. Antimatter may be around us, just hidden. Some theories suggest antimatter might exist in distant galaxies or even entire antimatter stars, but honestly we can't detect them without massive annihilations. If you touched antimatter in space, well, you're still doomed. Even in a vacuum, your body brings the atoms. Touching antimatter in a spacesuit or with bare skin would still result in the same obliterating blast. Your touch could change science forever. If you somehow survived and touched it without annihilation, you'd be defying modern physics and unlocking a whole new realm of quantum possibility. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Antimatter is the universe's ultimate power source, and possibly its deadliest trap. It's invisible, unstoppable, and sitting right on the edge of possibility. So next time you wonder, what if I touched antimatter? Just know, it might be the last thing you ever do. Stay curious and keep exploring the edge of reality.